Mama's coming.
Pretend with Agent Tattletail.
Mother is an upcoming monster coming to Pillar Chase 2. Mother is from the video game Tattletail. Mother looks like a furry toy animatronic. Mother has no arms, and she has big ears with large furry tufts on the side of her head. She has a big red striped bow tie on her chest with a heart-shaped nose. In the original game, Mama is instead her original name. The reason they changed the name to Mother was to avoid copyright, but later they were given permission to use it, but they didn't feel like changing the name or the model/design. Mother doesn't have any confirmed abilities or passive, so I will give one move and one passive suggestion. When Mother kills a survivor, if you are around her within a 20-meter stud, your screen will start to static and you will hear the line, "Mother's coming." Once this happens, your vision will be darkened and Mother will be able to see you. For her first move, Mother will stand still and start to spin her head while her voice lines are glitching. Once she does this, her head will stretch out and she will attempt to grab someone in front of her. If she does get someone, she will knock them down to the ground, then she will say, "Come to Mother." Then she will proceed to bite the survivor. Then she will reconnect her head back to her body, leaving the survivor enough time to escape. That's all the ideas I have for Mother. She is an upcoming monster that I am very hyped for because I love the Tattletail games. Now for the sneaks. And that's pretty much it for Mother. Suitmation is an upcoming monster coming to Pillar Chase 2. Suitmation is from the horror series The Suitmation Trials. His original design is based on the old version of Godzilla, but in Pillar Chase 2, he takes on a more darkened, distorted form with a longer neck. His jaw extends all the way down to his lower neck, lined with sharp teeth, with there being holes that has eyes in them. Suitmation is a big boy, being the tallest monster in the entire game when released, second being Tinky Winky's tank form. Suitmation will definitely be in my top 5 favorite monster list because his model is cool and overall I just like him. And in the old lobby, Suitmation could be seen on the TV and in the background, but they removed it because they were scared of the possibility of copyright from Togo. Suitmation has a passive and a move already done. Kinda. I will summarize the abilities, but here are some images if you want to read it yourself. But to summarize his passive, you will have a bar somewhere on your screen. Over time, the bar will start to fill up. The bar/meter is used to power your abilities. That's pretty much known about his passive. For the first move, we know that it has to do something with a breath ability, but it isn't known how it works. All we know is that it was confirmed, but no other information was given. But that's all, so let's move on to them sneaks. And that's pretty much it for Suitmation. Smile Dog is an upcoming monster coming to Pillar Chase 2. Smile Dog is a demonic-looking husky that smiles intensely, showing humanoid teeth. Smile Dog is originally from a creepypasta, but it originates from a husky on a scary filter. In the lore, Smile Dog is a demonic entity that takes the form of a dog. Smile Dog resides inside of the smile.jpg file and curses anyone with insanity if seen by them. When cursed, they will start to see hallucinations of their fears, causing them to go insane. Smile Dog promises a cure for the curse if you show someone the JPG file. Spread the word, is what he says after you see the JPG file and get cursed. Smile Dog in Pillar Chase 2 doesn't have any known abilities and passive, so I will give one. For his passive, every kill he gets slightly faster, starts off with 20 sprint speed and max is 27 sprint speed. Very simple passive, nothing too special. For his first ability, Smile Dog will spit out a random item on the ground. If the item is picked up by any survivor, they will be cursed. Once cursed, their vision will be in a drugged form, while they will start to see hallucinations of Smile Dog. The curse will last 15 seconds, but if you touch a survivor, they will get the curse, and you won't have the curse anymore. Also, Smile Dog can see where you are when you are cursed. For his second ability, Smile Dog will walk fast with aura around him. When someone is around the aura, they will get a slow debuff while hearing a heartbeat sound. If Smile Dog hits you while in this state, he will knock you down, then he will look dead in your eyes with the ambience and sound pitching up. After he does this, he will bite you, pick you up, then throw you. Those ability ideas are very creative, so it would be cool to see those abilities in the game. But sadly, Smile Dog doesn't have any sneaks, so let's just move on to the next monster. The Clockwork Keeper is an upcoming monster coming to Pillar Chase 2. The Clockwork Keeper is an original monster made by the dev team working on Pillar Chase 2. The Clockwork Keeper looks like a pale humanoid creature in a black vest. The Clockwork Keeper has a black top hat with a time clock in the middle of it. This segment is going to be a short one because there isn't anything known about the Clockwork Keeper and I haven't heard anyone mention him in a while. But obviously his abilities and passive is going to be clock/time based. But I will give some ideas. That's pretty much it for the Clockwork Keeper. Phantovenator is an upcoming monster coming to Pillar Chase 2. Phantovenator is a Utahraptor dinosaur. Its body is very transparent, revealing a black skeleton. It has long black feathers on his arms and tail. It has purple glowing eyes and purple skin. Phantovenator is a reanimated dinosaur that has came back to life by some means, hence his transparent skin. Phantovenator doesn't have anything known about him and nothing is known about his abilities, but he will probably have moves similar to a dinosaur's. Phantovenator is definitely a very cool monster, but I am getting tired of dinosaur/reptile type monsters in the game. But enough yap, and let's just get to his sneaks. And that's pretty much it for Phantovenator. Shadowborne is an upcoming monster coming to Pillar Chase 2. Shadowborne originates from the early alpha version of Hello Neighbor, depicting him as being a demonic being. Shadowborne has a black vest and a black shirt with excessively long boots. He has a big black furry feather-like cape with a belt with pouches around it. Half of Shadowborne's face is a black shadow that adds a flame-like look on it. Shadowborne has a long trident that will be used for his abilities. Shadowborne doesn't have anything known about him, so let's just move on to his sneaks. And that's pretty much it for Shadowborne. Pal Percy is an upcoming monster coming to Pillar Chase 2. Pal Percy originates from the popular Five Nights at Freddy's fan game, Playtime with Percy. Pal Percy takes the appearance of a gray poodle animatronic, sometimes depicted as broken down. In his broken form, he has wires all around his body with wristband with spiked studs and a red collar. He also has star-shaped eye sockets and a giant hole in the middle of his stomach. Inside of this hole, there is the original form of Pal Percy, who is controlling the animatronic from the inside. Even though if I've never played or seen this game before, I am very hyped for this monster to release. Mainly because I love Five Nights at Freddy fan games. There is no information on his abilities and passive, and I have no ideas, and there are no sneaks of him, so next monster.
What is this game, dude? Are you serious? Give me a green card! What are you doing? Holy Oh, don't do it! Oh, don't do it! I don't have a green!
Tricky the Clown is an upcoming monster coming to Pillar Chase 2. Tricky originates from Madness Combat, being an antagonist in the series. Tricky is a zombie, but was once human before turning into a zombie. Tricky gained a lot of its popularity from a Friday Night Funkin' mod named Tricky the Clown, hence the name. Tricky takes the appearance of a low-quantity animated clown with red hair on the sides of its head, a gray hockey mask, green skin, and a gray shirt. Under the mask, Tricky's eyes and nose are replaced with a cross. He has no visible ears, and he is missing all of his skin on his bottom face, revealing gums and teeth. Also, his skin is green. Sadly, Tricky doesn't have anything known about him, but he does have one sneak. Tricky will be a very cool monster, and I can't wait for him to release. But that's all. And that's pretty much all for both parts of the video. Sorry this part took so long, but it's out now, so hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Oh, and in case I don't see ya, good morning, good evening, and good night.